Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Promethean Entertainment. As always, I'm Dalton.
And I'm Garrett, the biggest man.
Today is going to be a follow-up video talking about the multiplayer of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and we're going to delve deep into the mechanics and go over a few different categories of it. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Leave a comment if you're feeling ballsy.
It's a great
day for gaming.
Found it.
So let's just get started and get right into the meat and potatoes of it. Let's talk about overall gameplay and some of the new mechanics they've added.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer is back.
And it's good.
It's solid. It's a different experience this time, though. A lot of different things.
In the ways that I've seen, I enjoyed them.
Yes.
I enjoyed the changes. Like, one of the immediate things comes to mind is the fact that slide canceling is no longer a thing, and neither is bunny hopping.
No.
No more if you suck at this game. No more getting a shotgun and just jumping and sprinting.
You are fast though.
You're still you're faster than in the campaign.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I mean, I saw that coming because I mean it's still Call of Duty, you know.
The dolphin dive's nice.
It is nice.
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
There is, oh my god, we have to find that clip and show these guys. The one guy in one match, when I say this man dived every single interaction.
Dude, I forgot about that guy.
I think it worked on me once, and I was just like,
shout out to that dude for literally diving every interaction.
The commitment. I don't know if he's trying to get an achievement, or if he just saw a pro streamer do this and was like, "This is the move."
Dude, it was not working for him at all. No.
I was just like, why do you keep doing it every time? But
the slide's nice. The dolphin dive's nice.
And you do feel heavier than previous games, I feel like.
It's a weird line because like you can slide faster than you can move in a way.
True. Yeah.
And like, you know, you're sliding, and then especially if you're on PC, you turn all the way around, and it feels like you're playing like, I don't know, like you're on ice skates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of floaty to a certain extent. But when you're just running around, it's very nice.
I enjoyed it. I thought they did really good with movement. And again, like I'm happy they got rid of slide canceling, and I'm happy they got rid of the just constant bunny hopping. It felt better to me.
Gunplay this time around,
dude. It transitions from the campaign to the multiplayer flawlessly.
Yeah.
Like, all the guns feel impactful. They all feel heavy. That sound design
it's all there from the campaign.
Enemy sniper eliminated. Reloading.
Like, it's all there. It just keeps bringing you in. It makes every gun feel unique and nice. Like each one has their own sounds. The bullets ricocheting on your side and stuff sound amazing. Yeah. The missiles, the door kicks, like everything still sounds amazing.
Kill streaks are wild.
Kill streaks are nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of the classic. They got the Wilsons, the VTOLs, of course, radar, counter radar, all that. But that one counter, what is it? The cruise missile.
The cruise missile's crazy. The mortars are crazy, but the one I'm thinking of is the S&E flyover, or whatever they called it, where it like stuns everyone first, and then it just blows up everywhere. That one's nuts.
Some of them are insane, and like even the cruise missile, the range on that thing, is nuts.
Yeah, dude.
But I mean, they feel good. They feel rewarding.
The sounds, dude. Grenades. I don't know what they did, dude, but. Like, grenades are so much fun to use this time.
I mean, they are.
You throw them, and like eight times out of 10, you're gonna absolutely drill somebody.
That stuff still infuriates me.
Yeah, but it's fun, dude. It happens.
With a random grenade.
It happens.
And there is. Let's just talk about that one map, because what is it called? It's a bridge, and there's a ton of cars everywhere. And I'm like,
the Mexico border one.
Is it what it is?
Yeah.
Because I'm like in my head, I'm like, the devs. I'm like, you knew what the fuck you were doing.
You knew,
here. Like
all the cars
the first
exploding.
half of that match.
Oh my, dude!
Is so infuriating.
Oh my, bro! It's literally just dudes throwing nades until every car's blown up, and then you can proceed to play the match.
But that is one thing that I thought like a lot of people like really hated it. And I mean, it would piss me off. I would get insanely annoyed.
Yeah.
Especially if someone gets like a cruise missile because they blow up.
So many cars, dude. Oh my.
But it is really cool how like it's absolute chaos at first. But then, like I said, like halfway through the map, everything's already blown up.
Yeah.
So it changes. It feels like a whole nother game.
It's kind of like a real time level change from Battlefield in a way, just not on a big scale.
That's what it felt like, you know. Because I mean, at first it's absolute chaos.
It's absolute chaos, dude.
And it's so infuriating, and I just want to like, you know, break my controller.
Yeah.
But it's really cool how they really do stay blown up. There's no resets on that, thank God.
Yeah.
But to me, like I actually had a lot of fun on that map.
Yeah,
because you got your side lanes too, where you know you got your
that one hallway,
up.
dude.
Yeah, like
dude, that one hallway is the death zone.
There's enough area where you can combat all of that as well. Like I enjoy that map.
It's also a very big map. You think it's just this one thing, but it's They got the whole.
You've got several lanes.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And the back area that has like the office space in the building and stuff like that.
I think there are levels on that came out 100% clean.
I enjoyed. I don't think there's.
I did not like the water one at first.
See, I like that one.
But once I got used to it, I really enjoy that map a lot.
No, I like that one. The one I didn't like is I don't know which map it was when we played Invasion.
That was the like the Mexican market one.
Okay, cause
yeah.
Which I mean, actually, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I only played 2 matches of Invasion, just cause it's cool.
It's not our cup of tea.
But yeah, like
it is a cool idea though.
No, it was a cool idea, and it was. I would say it was fun, kind of having to pick out, you know, like the real threats because it's AI.
Yep.
And then you also have real people.
There's so many AI.
So many bots.
You got to give them that, dude.
So it was kind of interesting to have to like pick off the real threats, but like in those maps, the 2 that I played, it was just like it was literally just the bots everywhere swarming you, and then real players on rooftop sniping.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
it was like smaller map ground zone, but only 4 real players on that team.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I just, you know, it wasn't my thing, but I still give a nod of my hat to say y'all like try new things.
Yeah, no, that was a good idea.
Speaking of new things, third person, dude.
Third person, me and him, we went into it. First match, we saw it. We were like, "What the fuck?" Third person.
To me, I can't remember what you compared it to. To me, it played like exactly like Battlefront 2, like in third person.
Mm-hmm.
Though I do think it's an interesting choice, but I felt like it was the right choice for a Call of Duty game to make it its own separate mode rather than in a game like Battlefront you can switch in and out. I really think that was the right choice.
Yeah, because it's a different game.
Way different.
Especially
when you talk about base Call of Duty game. Yeah. It's like, but I thought they pulled that off great.
Oh, dude, it was
so fun. And it's just a nice change of pace.
Oh, dude. Our first match, we were freaking out, dude.
Yeah, we did. We had a blast. And we slaughtered.
Yeah, dude. It was fun, dude. I played a lot of Rogue Company. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I played that too. And yeah, it is similar.
Dude, it was they didn't just throw it out there. They put their time and effort into it.
I mean, it's nothing like just insane. You know, like you can compare it to mini games. Mm-hmm. But you can tell they still made it Call of Duty, and it's like you said, they didn't just throw it in there. Like they translated it very well, and I thought the right move for being this on game mode was really the right move.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's fun.
Also, you get to watch your character.
Yeah.
And all the nice little animations they got. You know, you notice like you aim around a corner, your dude will actually lean. Yeah. Like, and it's kind of weird to watch because they wiggle, like this. Yeah. They're wiggling. They're wiggle boys.
Even just being able to like watch yourself strafe and stuff, it really feels good.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
They did so good with all that.
Your clothes flapping, dude. They always kill it on animations though.
I mean, yeah, it's expected, but still good.
The gunsmith, my guy. That's a hard one to break into.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I think it's a little weird that it's getting
very weird.
The hate that I've seen it get and some people get. But I also see where it's getting some hate. Like, I didn't think at first, initially, I thought it was pretty much the same thing as Modern Warfare. And I had absolutely no problem with that one. Like, I don't mind the leveling up guns to, unlock the attachments.
That's what
unlock more guns.
That's what we were all expecting.
But initially, I couldn't find where you actually look at the, like, tree line, like the skill tree line. I would have to be, like, scrolling and be like, oh, you level up this one. And some of them are weird.
Yeah, they're weird, man.
Weird, and there's different levels for different guns.
But I will counteract you and say it does force you to change up your loadout.
Yeah, no, it makes you try some new things, which is cool. Like I don't like I said, I don't mind it. And I think it's really funny, like especially like when you got the privilege like us to play that like just very first day so long. Yeah, like, it's funny watching everybody grind.
13 hours in there.
Yeah, it was all day.
Yeah, we played all day.
We played that game all day.
Yeah.
And then of course you've seen so many people with that Captain Price M4 from the campaign day one because it's an advantage to start with attachments and stuff. But it was cool. I mean, and the leveling did not feel like a grind, at least the base leveling. Like
we hit 30 in the first day.
Yeah, and I mean I feel like we weren't even doing that crazy.
No. We were taking breaks. Chilling.
Like I mean I had a great time.
Yeah, we were having fun.
And then once I unlocked that stim, it was over.
Yeah, you got the stim, dude.
Once you unlock that stim, it's over.
Dude, one thing that's returned full force though is Call of Duty lobbies, baby. That's that's where boys became men, and it's back to the fullest.
I mean, it feels like old school Xbox lobbies. Yeah. I mean, it's
literally
you've got a lot of trolls. You've got a lot of angry kids. You've got even more angry adults that say the most vulgar, ridiculous things.
It just happens, man. It just happens, dude. So, I mean, if you hop into it and you're not looking forward to that, god damn it. The light went off.
Actually, that's fine. I should just keep going.
Oh, I can't tell.
Let's keep going. Experiencing a little technical difficulties, so bear with us. I hope our lighting's still just as good. But so we were talking about the lobby, and it's a very classic Call of Duty lobby.
Very classic.
Yeah, I suggest probably for the common person, mute your stuff because you're not gonna want to hear what they say. But for the people that were there back in the day, you know what's up. Getting bullied as a kid on Call of Duty,
then bullying kids.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have that back.
Trying to deepen your voice so you didn't want to get destroyed. No, but
it's toxic. But if you can just step back and just say, "Oh, the troll."
It's always been like that, man. Always.
Have thick skin. Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, it's a game.
And also, it's pretty funny when you make someone rage like that.
No, for sure. Do it with skill, not with words.
There you go.
Do it with skill. Dude, they I have my notes right here. Call of Duty 1 billion in sales in 10 days. That's pretty insane, dude.
That's pretty good.
They had
when we looked it up in the middle of the day, the first day launch, it was 8 million concurrent players.
They were going hard,
and that's just the Steam. So that can you imagine what that number was when you count consoles and everything else?
Man, good for them. I feel like they made a pretty good game this year.
And I think it was very solid.
I'm glad that they're trying to innovate and keep going with this one.
Yeah, I love. I mean, you start with 9 game modes, or a little more.
9 quick play game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a lot of value, and then the special ops missions.
Some of the new game modes, was it Prison Hostage? That one was cool. It's like search and destroy.
I really like that one. I like that one. I think more than you did.
Yeah, I only played a couple though. I think you played.
Yeah, that was a prisoner rescue, and it's similar to search and destroy, but there's hostages on the ground, and they're in 2 separate locations, just like search and destroy, and you have to go either defend, or you have to pick up and extract the prisoner, and that can lead to some very interesting gameplay.
Very, very interesting tactics. Also with the cash out one, the money one.
Yeah, that you can literally you can clutch a game with one person.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Objective.
That was like one of the first matches we got.
Yeah, and that was a very interesting.
Yeah, it was fun.
You can really turn the tide.
Yeah.
Even on Search and Destroy, it was 6
Our
to
cameraman was under the table. I didn't even notice. What was he doing under there? Sorry, Mr.
Trying
Chris.
to fix shit.
Dude was under the table. I didn't even know, dude. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just saying, like, on Search and Destroy, I feel like it used to only be 5 because now it's 6 to win, right?
Yeah, 6 rounds.
That really makes
there were some close games, dude.
Yeah.
There were some really close games.
And I mean, I know we won one where we were 5-0 and then came back on a 6 streak.
Yeah, dude. Once I got that one weapon, man. That one weapon, dude.
As you called it, the chode.
The chode.
What is the actual name of that rifle?
SB50, I think.
Okay.
And I had the shortest barrel on there, dude. Iron sights.
Yeah, no scope.
And
which is a real big trend in this game.
Yeah, dude, a lot of people are using iron sights. But dude, you found your way with the SMG.
Yeah, I love
we finally got into our groove and we really started having fun there.
Charging back!
Hardpoint relocating.
UAV standing by.
Target area updated.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, gameplay, I think they did great. This is a very good, solid multiplayer.
On just the base game, like, I really don't have any complaints. I mean, the gunsmith is a little weird. I hope that maybe in the first update they'll tweak it a little bit or find, like, a workaround. But I also don't hate it. I don't think it's trash. But I think it was solid.
Ground War. Let's just run over that real quick. We did not play too many matches of Ground War.
No,
I literally think
more.
I played 1.
No, I played like 7 or 8 total.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I think I like it a little more than you just because I'm really fiending for that Battlefield fix. My heart was ripped out when 2042 came out. So,
rest in peace.
I see what they're trying to do, and I think they need to. Like, I think it's smart. But I think it, there's some tweaks that it could have, but I really enjoyed it.
I think the main thing that was really, like, not buttering my egg roll for that one was it had to be the spawns. Because you could spawn in as long as, like, there was just somebody at the location.
Well, and they had to be not in immediate danger. And other games have done that, but it does feel like...
Dude, it did not feel like that for me. I would press spawn and I would get
derailed,
feel as
good. Because, I mean, again, not to just keep comparing it to this game, but, like, Battlefront 2, like... And Battlefield as well.
Yeah.
Like, that had that same spawn mechanic.
Star Wars, Battlefront.
Something with the way they calculate if this person is safe or not.
Dude, I can't tell you
is missing.
How many times that first game you spawn in, that tank dude's just like, oh, what's up? Boom.
I mean, that's the thing in general, though, and it's always been a problem or a slight problem in Call of Duty is, like, spawn in and literally a second later you're sniped. And, I mean, that happened across all modes for me. Yeah. I mean, I get it. And it's something I'm used to in Call of Duty games, but I do think it's a problem that they should address. But at the same time, I am kind of used to that, and it doesn't just ruin the game for me. If anything, I just know that, like, as soon as I spawn in, I have to be on high alert.
Yeah.
You don't have that buffer time, so
it's different game mode.
It's different. Snipers, I feel like were nerfed. Playing that game mode specifically made me feel like snipers were nerfed.
Yeah, you had some problems.
I had some problems, which I don't know if it was because we'll get in the servers later, but I don't know if it was like server issues. But I mean, there were some shots from 50 to 100 yards with a powerful sniper rifle, and I mean, it's like it had a lag to it.
Just a little bit of a
man. Like I was way too close to have to try to adjust anything. If anything, it would.
Where's my notches, Price?
Where's my notch?
Where's my notches?
No, so I mean, but then I switched to a marksman rifle, and it's like, okay.
Marksman rifles are cracked, dude, for some reason.
I know, it's like you nerf sniper rifles, but now marksman rifles are the new sniper rifles.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's like, but they're trying there. I see it.
What would you give gameplay? You want to rate it? 1 out of 10?
Gameplay for a Call of Duty game
multiplayer
was a 10 out of 10 for me. This is the most fun I've had in a Call of Duty game since the last Modern Warfare, and I'm enjoying it more than the last Modern Warfare that they released.
My favorite will always be Black Ops 2, Just spent too much time on there. But I'm going to have to give this one like a 9.1. So, all right. Moving on.
All right, let's go. Gameplay. Obviously, I loved it.
Yeah.
Based off my rating alone.
Very solid.
Let's talk about how it actually got to playing it.
Servers.
Rough as
In the
shit.
beginning. In the beginning was rough. I know like literally right when it launched, they had big problems, but they got fixed.
I'll say that with that. There was like at least 2 updates the first day.
Yeah.
So I mean they were trying. They were on it.
Yeah, they were on it. We played together all day, had no problems.
Very minimal problem.
Yeah, minimal problems. You mentioned the lag in the last segment.
Yeah, I would experience a lag, and I mean I think I crashed 3 or 4 times.
He's a crasher.
For some reason, my rig's better than yours, but I crash infinitely more than you do.
I've only crashed once this whole time.
You're lying.
Nah, just that one time. But we went to go play with our friend.
Yeah,
and
played for so long with very minimal issues.
Yeah, about 13 hours we played, and then we went to go hop on with one of our friends who was on PS5. Yeah. So we were doing cross-platform.
And as soon as that party went from a 2-person party to a 3-person party, how many times did we try?
That's when I had my first crash.
How many times did we try?
We tried at least 5 or 6 times.
I know I crashed 5 times on my own, and I revalidated my game files twice.
Yeah.
Every time we would try to log into a game, one of us would crash, and then it became only me crashing.
Yeah.
But I'm a little salty.
We could not get into a 3 party get matchmake, No.
And after hearing other people saw that was not just us. That was across the board. Bigger parties were having much harder times to get in.
I've had some lag issues here and there, especially in the past few days. Sometimes I'll be lighting a dude up and then he just will be there for a second, and then my kill registers. But
I know we had the problems too of even when we were not crashing, we'd have to I know we've changed who was the party leader.
The matchmaking.
Because it'd be infinite
it would just
load,
get stuck,
different things like that. That was fairly common, but I mean, those are fairly easy to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I brought this up to a friend too when we were talking about it the other day. Yeah. Just because it's something very small, but it just perplexed me. And he was like, I'm so happy I'm not the only one. And that is when you update the game, then you launch the game. And then you load into the game and it says, update requires restart. Oh. And I'm like, that's just such an inconvenient little thing.
It's goofy.
It's why? It's something small, but that's definitely a quality of life improvement that needs to happen.
It would happen 2 times in a row, though. You would reset,
See, and then it would be that
and then it would be yo, you need to reset again.
Technically, because so it would kick you out because you had to do this quick update.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do the update, install it through Steam, verify the shit, load in, and then the update requires a restart. And it's dude, it's
just a little hassle thrown in your way, just a little street code.
A small, really big annoyance though.
Yeah,
it's aggravating. Man, it feels bad when you're I just updated the game. Just something small, but. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I don't think I experienced too much problem.
No, they got to it. They might have little issues here and now, but it's just going to get better.
We still haven't tried with a big full party, though.
No,
so I'm curious to see how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that was the end of the night. Although, I do hate this justification. People are like, oh, well, it's a new AAA game. Think of how many people are on those servers. And I'm like, I don't give a damn because that's no excuse for a franchise this big. Same thing as with Overwatch 2 came out.
Overwatch 2.
Theirs was a little different at first because they were getting DDoS.
They got DDoS twice though.
Yeah, so I'll give that to them on that. But these big gaming companies these are huge franchises that make billions of dollars.
COD made $1 billion in 10 days.
10 days. And this is before they're adding all the microtransactions and shit.
That's next. That's next. I
mean, yeah, but I'm saying so how much money they make. Mm-hmm. They know how many people are going to be playing these games.
Yeah.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for shitty servers on day one, in my opinion.
Did they have a beta? They had a beta,
yeah,
right?
No, there was a beta.
They had a beta.
Yeah.
I
sadly did not get to play the beta. I was pretty busy that week. But
I mean, you're right. Like, your Call of Duty, you know the wave of people coming.
Especially one that,
you can get a general idea.
They have so many promises in place. Yeah. Like, they have so much stuff promised. There's so much hope for this one, especially after Battlefield 42, 2042.
And Vanguard. Whoops.
Yeah, Vanguard was hated, like, pretty universally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, all these... And Halo. Like, Halo's completely flopped. Like... Not even gonna go there, but what I'm saying is all these FPS. Yes, our cameraman's holding his heart right now because all these franchises that we love and these classic FPS franchises are just absolutely getting shit on.
Yeah.
Like, they're just ruining them. So, like, to me, like, this one held a lot of importance.
Yeah.
Like, this one was a very important game. Mm-hmm. And I think they really brought their fucking A game to the table for this.
Yes.
But. So, that all being said, have good servers when you launch your game. Yeah. Like, there's no excuse for that. Like, you know how much is riding on this. Mm-hmm. Luckily, they made a goddamn good game.
Yeah, they did.
Like,
very good.
Because, I mean, I was getting pretty frustrated at times, but I was just like, I'm still trying my ass off to get in here and play it because I'm having the best time.
Fun, yeah.
Like, and it's been a while since... I mean, one, just because life, but, like, it's been a while since a game hooked me enough to where I could sit there with a friend
and
play for the extent that we played. I mean, we took a few breaks here and there, but, like I had to run to the store at one point. Yeah. We ate food when we were playing.
Yeah,
like... it's been a while since the game has hooked me on that. So, but even at that, so it makes it feel even worse when, you're getting kicked out and you're having to revalidate your game files.
Yeah.
And for some reason, that takes longer than actually downloading the damn game.
You're still the crasher, though, bro.
Dude.
I don't know what it is, dude.
I don't know what it is.
I only crashed one time.
Like, I have no idea why it's me so many of the times.
Sorry.
I have a good PC, I swear.
He's got a good PC, guys. My name's Dalton. I got a PC.
All right. Dude, but servers, man.
All right. Overall, I like me. Give him a 6.5. Because it felt bad.
Dude, literally after witnessing the Overwatch 2 apocalypse a couple weeks before this game.
Yeah.
To me, that's literally like the worst thing that could happen to you at launch. I'm gonna say their problems really weren't even big enough for me to even like register.
I mean, fair enough.
Like I just didn't get to play with my friend. I didn't crash like you did.
No, you did.
I love you.
For some reason.
But just the lag is really the only thing that affected me and not being able to play with our boy. But I did eventually get into a match with him. So I'm going to have to give it a 9. I'm going to have to give it a 9. All right. I didn't experience as many problems. Not enough to really take me off. And they're handling it.
In my book, but
I feel
as long as they handle it, I will say, like, I saw the effort. So
they're moving. They're moving. They're getting to it. They're double sprinting and crouching and dolphin diving on the way. Next one.
Now it's time to talk about every gamer's favorite thing in modern day gaming, and that is how they chose to handle microtransactions.
Micro T's, baby.
Some love them. Just kidding. Y'all hate microtransactions. But let's talk about how they're looking in this game so far.
Let's get the big one out of the way. The vault package is ridiculous.
Immediately made me angry.
Yeah.
On top of the new $70 purchase price.
We pre-ordered the game to play it early.
Yeah, which is cool. That's a cool pre-order bonus.
$70.
I'll give you that.
But if you pre-ordered it and paid what, extra $30?
Yeah, it's $30 extra.
You get the same campaign experience that we all got.
Yeah.
But you get to play as Captain Price, Farah, Ghost, and Soap. And unless you bought that package or still buy it today,
you can still buy it separately.
You literally just can't play as your favorite people.
And I'll say, they have some operators and stuff that you can unlock through multiplayer challenges and special ops challenges, which is nice. That had to be in there, and they did it. But on the, let's just say the good guy side, literally. Yeah. But all the people you know and love, all the iconic characters are locked immediately behind a $30 paywall, and there's no way to unlock them. Literally, their franchise, their flagship character is locked behind a $30 paywall, and that to me is already just no.
It's whack.
F yourself.
It's whack.
No. And then of course, day one, immediately I was pissed off by this, a day one package. But you made me look at it and realize it is the first $4 million they make off of that $10 package.
The endowment package.
Yeah, they're donating to, I don't know if it said a specific
UK and US veterans.
Okay, so So that's cool.
That's
at least you're doing something to show that hey, give back to the cause. That's cool. Take care of some people who need it.
Respect that one.
But at the same time,
they're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming, dude. They're right around the corner, baby.
And I'm the type of guy that I will gladly, especially dude, they launched with so much content, so many game modes. And let's look at that. I got them pulled up right here. I didn't want to get any names wrong.
Yeah, please.
For free, they're releasing 9 new game modes as well for multiplayer. Reinforce, Drop Zone, Gun Game, Classic, Infected, Awesome, Uplink, Cranked, Cyber Attack, Team Defender, and Grind.
I get excited when I hear Infected, boy.
That's immediately free content coming for show.
For sure.
They're talking about releasing raids. I'm sure they're going to release more special ops.
Yeah. Those co-op missions are cool.
And all this is supposed to be for free, including coming with the Warzone 2. Yeah. But you can't convince me that, especially after doing what they did with the Vault Edition and then immediately opening up a $10 skin pack in their store, bro, you can't tell me it's not coming. I would buy a season pass for this game if it's worth it, because I would support this game like that, because they're doing so many. It's well made. They already stated so much free updates are coming. Mm-hmm. So I respect that, but I'm curious to see what they're gonna do, man. Because as of right now, I want to be very angry.
It's coming, man. We all played Warzone, dog. You know how many microtransactions were in Warzone, bruh? Literally, the microtransactions were the beef installment of the game. All right? Shit was what, 150 gigs? Something like that?
Oh, dude, it was huge. It was huge. If you had both games and that installed, it was over 500 gigs.
Yeah, it's coming. It will be a big deal. It'll all be cosmetic for sure. But
surely, I would hope so.
I can't imagine them not doing any cosmetic stuff. But
no,
it will be expensive.
It's the question of it. Yeah, how expensive is it going to be?
It will be expensive. And there's going to be so many. But
and please God, only make it cosmetic. Do not make it affect the guns.
I don't see him doing that.
I don't know, man. I don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
I don't trust
gaming industry, man.
No, especially not some big ass AAA title.
Yeah, dude, it's like a zombie apocalypse.
I'm not gonna completely on them for what hasn't happened yet, but I guarantee you we'll be doing a follow-up video eventually where I'm pissed.
They're definitely coming with Warzone. Yeah. They're probably just having this grace period. Yep. But as soon as Warzone 2.0 drops, dog, it's on. I mean, that is a free-to-play game, though. That is a free-to-play game. But for the multiplayer that we were reviewing, they're coming.
Yeah, I have a question here, and this might be a stupid question, but I feel like you would know this more than me. I would assume the Battle Pass would be the same Battle Pass for both Warzone and Modern Warfare 2, right? It wouldn't be 2 separate Battle Passes.
When Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and you could only play multiplayer, Warzone wasn't a thing yet. Warzone was part of that before it broke off into its own thing. So I would assume
that's what I thought I remembered.
I would assume
Oh my God, that would be. See, I'm sitting here like my mind's going to the worst case scenarios of what they could do because.
Dude, who knows? They
it's
could
just
totally.
expected,
They could totally shock us. We have no
true.
idea.
True, that would be nice.
But
I mean, I know they're coming, but.
We've been burnt
and
before.
I get that in today's landscape. I know they're coming, but like I just hope they don't go overboard with it because I really can't get over locking the most iconic characters of a game behind a $30 paywall. That just feels bad. That feels really bad, especially when you're trying to. All these new companies are trying to throw the $70 purchase price at us. Yeah. Like that doesn't feel good. Mm-hmm. Like there should be some way you could earn those or unlock them rather than dropping $30.
That absolutely
$30.
It's a lot, man.
That's like $6 a character. That doesn't change the gameplay at all.
I can't do quick math.
Isn't it? It's 5 characters, right?
Dude, I have no idea.
I think it's like
all I know is games.
It's like $6 a character.
But
it doesn't affect gameplay at all.
They're coming. We'll end that one there. Shout out to the UK US veterans.
Yeah, that's cool. I respect that. I hope they do more things like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I get that that's also just a marketing thing and stuff, but that still would like if I do ever decide to spend any money or something like. Definitely. Yeah, like pick some charities like that. Like, and I mean, I get you're gonna pick veterans and stuff because it's the war game, but yeah, like pick some stuff to give back to.
Yeah.
Because of what they said, the first 4 million.
First 4 million, yeah.
They'll donate, and I mean that's not a. I mean, when you're comparing it to billions, you know, like that's not that much, but dude, that's a chunk of money you're gonna get donated. And in this Call of Duty, you know they're gonna make that.
Those folks deserve it for sure.
So yeah, I respect those moves, and I hope they continue more trends like that.
Absolutely.
Rather than just like capitalizing and profiting on that money like that, and taking advantage of people that don't know how to not spend money.
Absolutely.
All right. So all in all, do you think the multiplayer was innovative?
Definitely.
Do you think it felt like a next-gen game in this side of it?
Yes. They shot their shot, pal.
I agree. I think this gives me hope.
Wild functions.
Considering, like, I know I'll probably say this in the last video, but considering they said they're taking like a 2-year hiatus because they admitted to pumping out the same thing every game, and then to come and capitalize on the failure of other franchises right now with this one. This really gives me hope for Call of Duty, and that's something as a younger person I never thought I would say in my life.
Absolutely.
But like, I have genuine hope for this franchise, and I think they really nailed it with this one. Like, whoever would have thought third person would be in Call of Duty like that?
That's a banger, lads. Let me tell you,
it's fun. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea. No, just like the
they did very good there.
The Invasion's not our cup of tea, but some people really liked Invasion.
They did.
And apparently, it's what a lot of people are using to go grind their guns, which makes sense. Because I'm
out here just killing normal people.
Definitely gonna be the route I take if I'm like, I really want this gun.
Yeah, but that's not like the OG COD way though.
I mean, you're true, dude.
Come on, dude.
But
come on, dude.
But then I wish they would have released Day 1 with them. But I mean, they released with so much I can't be mad. But raids are coming to Call of Duty.
Dude, raids are a big question mark, dog.
Huge.
What are they talking about?
Because, it's like you said, like you brought it up when we talked about third person in our first segment here, but before the game came out, you hear like, oh, maybe rumors of a third person mode and then rumors of raids. And like, so the question is, like, are they trying to do something new and be innovative in their way? Or are they just seeing stuff that works in other big titles and just throwing it in there half-assed? And honestly, that's what I was expecting. With the third person, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Yeah. So, but I mean, I really do feel like they made that their own, and it didn't feel like it felt like I was playing Battlefront, but like it still very much felt like Call of Duty, and I was very happy with it. Like I was happy it was there, and this is definitely going to be a regular mode that I play.
Definitely.
And then the raids, though, man, like I'm so curious.
So
I
many
want
thoughts.
to know, like, is it going to be like the tank boss battle from the campaign, like stuff like that? Yeah. Or is it going to be more of like the Spec Ops mission type stuff? Because
see, that's what worries me.
What they said 3v3 or 4v4?
It's a 3v3 PvE?
PvE, PvP though, right?
Yeah. It's like, it reminds me of Destiny. Gambit. It reminds me of Gambit,
right,
but a whole
you're
set
competing
mission
against players and the environment, and competing to like maybe do a goal first.
Which is a solid game mode, by the way.
Solid game mode. So I mean, I'm wondering, like, I wonder how they're gonna implement it. I'm really excited about it.
That got me mega hype, lads. That could butter my egg roll. But set to be launched on December 14th. So we got a ways out.
That's a ways.
That's a ways out.
But Warzone's coming, what, 16th?
Warzone is November 16th.
As of today, we're filming.
That's gonna.
Yeah, so that's like 9 days away.
They're gonna relight the world on fire again with that one.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, I loved that they took away slide canceling.
Mm-hmm.
I love that bunny hopping's not much of a thing. It's still a very movement-based gameplay, but it felt different, man. Like it felt different. You didn't feel as quick.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like I was just running around like a chicken with my head cut off nonstop. Like I was still able to be tactful, even though like some of the maps were smaller. So it still felt like that classic COD, but I still felt like I had to be smart and be tactful.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when you know the lanes, especially once you start learning the maps real good and you know where people are gonna be waiting like crazy.
You still
like I don't know if you
sharp.
notice.
You gotta be sharp.
You can hang on a ledge.
Yeah.
Fire a pistol. Like what? That's so
nice.
clean.
The
so
ledge
clean.
hang.
Yeah, ledge hanging is awesome.
It is nice.
Like I really do feel like this was innovative for a Call of Duty.
Absolutely.
And I feel like
They had fun.
You really have to. I feel like you have to say though for FPSs in general and as a whole.
Okay.
Because look at what it's going up against now, dude. Like this is considered innovative for what it's up against. Like these other mainstream franchises that all were inspired by each other and like came from each other.
Yeah.
Like no one else is doing it this good. No one else is doing it this right. And like they've stepped up, and I think they're really trying to take that trophy, become that #1 top dog.
They brought back their roots, and then was like, let's just elevate it and have fun.
Yeah. I agree.
And they went in very good directions. Can't wait for raids.
There's a lot of those small changes that I really love, just like the win amount, like the 5 to 6,
so
like
clean.
that can really change a lot just by adding that one more round to it. Like that really adds a lot.
Yep.
So I mean, I think all in all, like I think if the 2 scores we gave it, mine averaged to like 8.25.
Yeah.
And I think that was really accurate for me. Like I really say like it's a solid 8 to 8.5 for me.
Yeah.
Like it's not perfect for sure. Like the servers, there was no excuse for that. And I don't want microtransactions to bring down my base score because they're not in the game yet. And I feel like part of me feels like, they're doing that on purpose, because they're not that stupid. So like I'm really nervous about that, but seeing how much free content they're adding to the game and how much they plan to do.
Yeah.
Like I can't not have hope, even though I'm super nervous about if they're just gonna be super predatory and just attack us with microtransactions.
All we can do is wait, my man.
Like leave that for Call of Duty Mobile, okay?
Yeah.
Just keep that over there.
All we can do is wait.
Yeah, I mean that's all we can do, and until then, I say this game is 100% worth buying.
Absolutely.
Like I think you're gonna get many hours of enjoyment out of it, especially if you just like FPSs, or if you've been waiting for a right time to come back into the Call of Duty world. Now is the fucking time.
Now's the time for sure.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel like spending 70, go ahead and just wait a couple more weeks, my boy.
Dude, yeah, get Warzone.
Free.
I mean, yeah.
Free to play. It'll be huge though. It'll be a big download. But with that, this game was definitely innovative. One of the best Call of Duties in recent history, dude. The past few Call of Duties were, yeah, they were something.
I mean, honestly, dude, I know you really love Black Ops 2.
I love it, dude.
I really think the last Modern Warfare was like one of the last good ones. Like some of the Black Opses were good, but I feel like people really just loved it for the story, and then and of course zombies. That zombies always saves those games.
Always.
But I feel like this is the new staple of what we expect from Call of Duty.
No zombies this time. We get Warzone.
True.
Classic. There goes our other light.
We are having problems with our lights, guys.
It's okay. We'll fix them for the next time. But with that, dude, we'll go ahead and close it.
All right. Yeah. I want to take a moment just to say, like, our first video got way more love and support than we were expecting initially. So, I mean, we're incredibly thankful for everybody that took the time to comment, for everybody that took the time to watch it all the way through and really liked it. Thank you so much.
It's awesome.
Thank you for everyone who subscribed. I promise you we will not let you down, and we're going to be giving y'all a lot of great content. We're already talking to some people that might want to sponsor. I got friends who are doing their own thing, and I can't wait to help plug them, you know. So just stick with us through this journey. Yeah, every video is going to get better. Our next one coming up is God of War.
Can't wait, baby.
Cannot wait to do that one. We've got already a long list, back to back to back.
It's going to be busy.
Pretty soon we'll be doing gaming news as well, plus movie reviews. So stick with us. And today was a great day for gaming.
That was good.
Clean.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do the D&D content, bro.
That's going to be great, my boy.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.